I want you, Claire! I want you so much I can scarcely breathe! Will you have me?
Yes. Yes, I'll have you.
I think I'll not. I can't. Claire, I cannot be gentle about it.
Okay.
Hi everyone!
Hi, everyone.
Hi! We are here, the My Outlander Purgatory girls, Tracey,
Carol.
Jenn M.
Shannon.
hi, and Pocket Jamie.
Pocket Jamie.
What's up? So we've all finished Echo in the Bone. You know, surprisingly, we're all like kind of giddy and laughing rather than crying and, you know, gnashing teeth for, you know, ever. But why am I the only one talking?
Because my computer's dead and I need to plug it. We have all of your questions from the website, and it was great, and we're going to go over all of them.
But we thought we would talk a little bit about the end of Echo in the Bone first.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, let's just...
Some of this stuff's in there, so.
All the questions?
Yes.
Turn that down. It's distracting. I need to concentrate. Yeah, because I mean, you know, I think we're agreed. We all liked Echo in the Bone. We all
Very
loved
much
it.
so, very
Yes.
much.
I think they all know what I think. I've already
But
plotted
you know,
it.
yeah, let's not kid ourselves here. Last 50 pages. Let's go. Last 50 pages, go. So who's gonna start?
Oh my God.
I can't believe Claire got with
Lord John.
Lord John had sex with him 3 weeks after finding out Jamie might have died.
It wasn't even 3 weeks.
I know.
Too soon.
All right.
Too
Okay.
soon.
All right.
Too soon.
I had the most time to process because I finished it probably like a month before you guys did. So I processed. Have you processed?
I processed within hours.
Jen
Yeah.
processed before she was even done.
And I like so much. I want to start with what I loved, which was the last 3 pages.
Cheers, by the
Cheers.
way.
Cheers, Jamie.
It is
Yeah.
afternoon, so you know it's okay.
1:40.
1:40.
Eastern time.
Memorial Day weekend. We're good.
That's Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone! Woohoo! Okay. The last 3 pages of that book I loved more than I can tell you. I cannot think of Rachel saying to Ian, "Thee is my wolf," without like getting a little clumped. I just can't. What are you laughing at me for?
We all look really funny.
But no, I have a question for Tracey.
Yes.
When I was reading the book, you said to me once that you thought the ending of Echo was a lot worse than Voyager. Oh, no. Dragonfly.
Oh, in terms of being
Like
cliffhanger?
cliffhanger-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you say
How do you
that?
say that?
Because there's like a million cliffhangers in the book.
But you know they're together.
But
in the same city.
She's just talking about the skeleton of the book. She's not talking about the emotion behind the cliffhanger.
Well,
Like,
I think
it's not the most emotional cliffhanger.
I think there is a part with Roger. If Roger went through the rocks,
Yeah,
I mean, how Bree can't give a message to him.
Okay.
Say that she
Oh,
has
yeah,
a
that
kid.
is true.
Like,
Is Jamie going to kill
Not gonna forget
John?
about them.
Is Jamie going to forgive Claire? Is Jamie going to get out of the cave? Have Roger and Buck crossed over?
Love Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Must I keep going? Cliffhangers? Oh my god! This
That
is
just
full
means
of
there's a
cliffhangers.
lot of cliffhangers, but
But I didn't mind them. I know a lot of people are like, "How could Diana do this? We have to wait 3 years now." I actually didn't really mind the cliffhangers
I
much.
didn't
I mean, it makes me look forward to the next one.
that's sort of the thing here, because this is the only cliffhanger we've ever really had to deal with. With Dragonfly, with us,
Dragonfly
we
was
went
intense.
right on. I
Yeah.
mean,
Right.
we were all
right.
lucky enough, or unlucky enough. You know, I wish that I had read these when they all first came out, but at the same time, we were lucky enough that we went, oh, look, book 4 is done. Oh, where's book 5?
Can you imagine, like, not having that and reading Dragonfly and, like,
Torture.
he didn't die. He
Torture.
meant to die of
Yeah.
blood, but he
Torture.
didn't.
Torture.
I have to
Torture.
wait 3 years now.
Because at that point, there are only 2 books. You don't know what, they didn't know what she was going to be
I
doing
know,
at that point.
I know.
There would have been
Crazy.
something wrong with me.
Crazy.
You would have had to lock me up.
Crazy. But anyway, okay, so okay. Did you guys all agree that the last 3 pages of the book were just
It was
awesome.
yeah.
Ian is happy. I love Rachel, love her. I'm totally team Ian.
I love Malva. Rachel. I
No.
cannot get Malva out of my head when I think about Rachel.
No. Here's the difference.
I don't
Malva.
know. I think it's like the religious thing and
Slimeball
and she's
bitch.
like tough and I don't
Rachel,
know.
ass kicking,
Rachel's a flawed
superhero.
I get it, but I'm telling you, the minute I think Rachel, first I think Malva, and then I go, oh, I couldn't even remember Denny's name. I always think Malva Tom Christie. And they were father and daughter. They weren't even brother and sister.
No, I don't. But I think I forget. I don't think we talked about Ian and Rachel's relationship too much in the last video, did we? Because I will say this. This is the one thing I loved about the relationship. It was so weird at the beginning because it came on so suddenly. Like there wasn't any,
Caught you off guard.
it totally caught you off guard. And I didn't like that at first because I was like, okay, like at one point when, it was like Ian like looked at her in the way that he looks at any girl, which is like, she's hot, I want to do her.
Yeah. Behind the mulberry bush.
Right? So I was just like, and he was like, oh, I cut my foot, like, oh, Rachel, I'll come fix it. Oh. And I was like, oh yeah, right. It's just another like Ian like lusting after a girl. But then all of a sudden it wasn't. And I was like, where'd this come from? Did I miss something? Wait. And I went back and I'm like, wait, did I miss a scene? Did I skip something? And finally I just chalked it up to like, okay, it's like Tony and Maria meeting eyes across the gym. They're in love, whatever. But the best part,
it's Paul.
the part that I loved was that Ian and everyone else was in on that joke. I mean, you don't ever see like Tony in West Side Story going like, yeah, I don't know anything about Maria really. I don't really know her. We've never really had a conversation. Don't like know anything about her past or whatever. But yeah, I still love her. And like Ian totally did that. And I thought that was hilarious and brilliant of Diana Gabaldon. Brilliant. To like have him be like, that's true, kind of. Like, I don't really think I've ever had a conversation with Rachel and, whatever. But I love her anyway.
There was more chemistry between Ian and Lizzie than there was at first with Rachel and Ian.
Right.
Well, she made us
No, I don't know that I agree with that. I think that Ian and Lizzie were always like buds.
There was more chemistry. They'd laugh and have fun
Yeah,
together and in the wagon.
We had a long time of reading about the two of them.
So we were talking about Ian and Rachel and that we love them and everything's cool with them. Do you want your music on?
Oh, for out of music, right.
Okay. So let's talk about other parts of the last 50 pages.
Claire sleeping with Lord John.
Well, all right, back up a minute to the whole reason that she did, which is that Jamie is dead.
She thought.
But seriously, in those times, you never know what's going to happen.
You do never know. I
understand she had to marry him. I understand she had to marry him, Lord John. But
We all get that. Yeah, I get it.
and they were drunk.
I don't know
get
that
that,
I totally get it.
But the second time hand job, don't get.
Oh,
I
Shannon's
think-
getting right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Well, here's my problem. Here's my problem with it, sort of, that I still am trying to reconcile. I felt, and it's a broader issue than just like they did it, because I actually was on board with the first time. I liked the idea of Lord John and Claire sort of being comrades in grief. There's a line again in the last few pages where Ian tells Rachel that she is. In fact, I would read it if I could. Wait, now we have the books all like handily, conveniently placed for us this time. Wait. Okay. The world is turning upside down, he blurted, and you are the only constant thing, the only thing that binds me to the earth.
This is John to Claire?
No, Ian to Rachel.
Okay.
But I think for John and Claire both, that is true of Jamie as well. Jamie is the only thing that binds them to the earth. So I could see them.
They think he's dead.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that they're comrades in grief because they've lost. They have both lost this thing that binds them to the earth.
They lost the thing that he bound them to the earth. At this point, he's not binding them to the earth anymore. He's dead.
Right.
And
what
they
are
have
they
nothing
going to
binding
do?
them to the